Imagine shooting a man with your last bullet.
Kept pouring it on.
And he stands there, unfazed.
Muay Thai is the most brutal sport, and since ancient times it has given the world the strongest warriors. But once there was someone who led a horde of these monsters and took the throne of the Muay Thai king. That man was Rodtang Jitmuangnon. He is known as the Iron Man because he knows no pain, no fear, no weakness. It's a storm that cannot be stopped, and now you will see the story of the greatest Muay Thai fighter of all time. This is Boxing Game. Here we go. Rodtang Jitmuangnon was born on July 23, 1997, in a small town in Thailand. His family was very poor, so Rodtang, already at the age of 8, joined Muay Thai to help his family with prize money. After a couple years of hellish training, Rodtang moved to the capital city and was ready to tear everyone and everything up. In 2013, he debuted in professional sports and loudly declared himself. In a couple of years, he already defeated all the top fighters and won several prestigious titles. Rodtang, at just 19 years old, took his throne as the king of Muay Thai and won the hearts of millions of fans, earning his nickname Iron Man. In 2018, Rodtang went for another title, but Mongongo Sor Somai, nicknamed the Thai Tiger, stood in his way. Having years of experience, Somai was on an incredible 19-fight win streak and was hoping for his 20th win against his young opponent. But the Iron Man was confident in his abilities. The fight started and the Tiger came out to hunt, but Rodtang quickly showed who was boss. It only took Iron Man a couple minutes to send the Thai kitty to the island of pain. After defeating Somai, Rodtang went on to compete in the tournament and defeated Sergio Wielsen in the finals to capture another title. He then made his debut in Muay Thai's top league, the One Championship. But even there, Rodtang was unstoppable and showed the most brutal fights.
Attacks the body. Oh, what a down! There's the left hand. He's wobbled. Sends on rubber leg. Here was Wilson standing. A spinning back elbow. There's the left again. Wilson, no knockdown there. Can Sergio survive the round? Here comes.
But at the same time, in another part of Asia, there was a guy who was an unbelievable sensation in the ring, and his name thundered around the world. Tenshin Nasukawa turned any fight into an incredible show, and like an executioner, he beheaded everyone who stood in his way. All fans dreamed of a fight between the king of kickboxing and the king of Muay Thai. And so, in 2017, in Japan, Rodtang got the chance to face a true living legend of kickboxing, the unstoppable beast, Tenshin Nasukawa. Their fight would determine who would become Rise's first world champion in the featherweight division. Everyone was excited for the fight between the two kings. The fighters actively started the brawl, as each of them was hungry for victory. The fighters exchanged their best blows. It was a battle to the death. In the midst of the fight, Rodtang was 100% fired up and began to provoke the Japanese Wonder Boy into a brutal exchange. Rodtang got what he wanted, but he had no idea how it would turn out. The last round came to an end and everyone was waiting for the judge's decision. A draw was declared, and in this case, according to the rules, the fighters were to have an extra round. Looking at Rodtang, it was clear that he could do it all day long. The extra round began, and the fighters proceeded to give the last of what they had. Any mistake meant the end, and none of the fighters could afford to lose. But only one could be the strongest. In this fight full of tension, tension won. Many experts believed that Rodtang deserved to win that day, but the judges had a different opinion. Saddened by his defeat, Rodtang returned to his homeland, where his next opponent was waiting for him. He wanted to take advantage of Rodtang's broken spirit and take his throne. It was the Thai boxing world champion, a real killing machine straight from England, Jonathan Haggerty, nicknamed the General.
Englishman.
Down one elbow, down one elbow!
Before his fight with Rodtang, Haggerty had only lost twice, and both fighters were Rodtang's compatriots.
You see super leg coming in heavy with that.
Undisputed!
So the General had a grudge against the strongest of the Thais. But when the fight began, Rodtang promptly smashed Haggerty's tooth out.
Rodtang took a while to open up. There is no room for error. Good right hand there from Haggerty. There's the front kick to the face, and Haggerty's hard.
First exchange where he went down low with the hook to the body, and then he's kept going after it, finding a home.
Rodtang beat Haggerty mercilessly, showing everyone what would happen if anyone encroached on his throne.
Hooking Rodtang, forcing him back against the ropes. Haggerty doesn't want to go there. Dump from Haggerty on the outside. There he goes again! Haggerty against the
The General tried to respond, but those blows to the Iron Man were like a mosquito bite.
Rodtang goes straight back to the liver. Haggerty calls him forward. That's usually what Rodtang does to opponents. Is it a corridor? Outside thigh kick. Another digging liver shot like he's digging. They are two 22-year-olds.
Then Rodtang took the whole initiative without any trouble, and his blows hit his head harder than English teeth.
Front kick. From Haggerty, another one there from the Brit. Rodtang backs him off, body shot, belly button through the back, liver shot, down again.
Thus, the Iron Man gave his opponent a real nightmare, and soon he downgraded the General to a private.
If he goes down once more, it's over in this round. Here comes Rodtang. Rodtang, 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 Rodtang.
Rodtang's reign in Muay Thai continued, and no one could even come close to equaling the king.
Say, come on! Bring it! What have you got? Here comes Rodtang!
The Iron Man of Muay Thai could be compared to even the Iron Man of Marvel in terms of popularity, while his opponent preferred cuter roles. Sok Thai walked towards the ring with a smile, not even realizing what was awaiting him.
Go! From Cambodia, in the white.
The bell rang, and Rodtang began his hare hunt.
The feet at the moment. Exchanging slaps. Looks like he's not sure what you've seen. Nice left hand work. Goes body and head, Rodtang.
Sok Thai was so cowardly that he sat back in defense, afraid to make an extra move.
Receiving a left hook to the jaw. A nod of respect. Left, right, followed up by kicks. This is exhibition. Oh, left hand, right. Superb left hook to the knee, like Barry McGuigan of old in the 80s. Once again, left hand and right hand. Kicks to the body as well. Again, he goes downstairs with that.
But the Iron Man would find the key to any door. His legs were like scrap metal that broke Sok Thai's legs.
The face. He's taken more punishment from bruises for sure. Got to send a message to his opponent. Meanwhile, right, left. That leg is in big trouble, isn't it?
The rabbit endured for a long time, but Rodtang's onslaught was unstoppable, and it was as if an earthquake had come for Sok Thai.
Stop from the Thai athlete.
Leg kicks.
Left hand and down goes from going over there and offering his condolences.
The rabbit managed to get up, but the agony didn't end there.
Through Bangkok.
That is a gorgeous left hook to the
The Iron Man was too strong, and he destroyed his opponent.
Top T, he's still in it. He's not backing down. He's not going anywhere.
left hook to the body. The tree has come down. Striking, particularly impressive. That wonderful left hook to the body.
By 2020, Rodtang became a major Muay Thai icon and made a lot of money. Iron Man wasn't as rich as Tony Stark, but he had a heart of gold.
Rodtang, look at that, on his knees. What respect.
Rising to the peak of success, Rodtang didn't forget to help his family. He even traveled to his hometown and helped his poor neighbors. This fighter truly deserved respect. But evil comes when you don't expect it. Russian fighter Tagir Kalilov, sent by Putin directly, came for Rodtang. The bear lover was going to test the Iron Man's strength.
Look for
The fight began, and Rodtang pounced on Kalilov like a wild animal. But the Russian had experience in fighting bears, so Kalilov was able to resist Rodtang's onslaught. Next, Kalilov decided to test how iron Rodtang was, but he didn't even expect such a result. Rodtang didn't feel his opponent's blows and even asked for more. Realizing that Rodtang's armor couldn't be broken, Kalilov completely lost his guard and missed all of Rodtang's attacks.
30 seconds left in the
In this fight, the king won by unanimous decision of the judges. Rodtang is truly a legend of the sport and the embodiment of a true warrior. By 2022, no one dared to challenge Rodtang's throne, and he had been undefeated for 2 years. Matchmakers were in confusion and didn't know who could fight Rodtang, but soon a worthy opponent was found. He was the legendary Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson, a legend of the UFC and the record holder for the number of title defenses. Rodtang faced a different level of opponent, but even then he didn't sense any fear. The fight was under mixed rules, first and third rounds under Muay Thai rules, and second and fourth rounds under MMA rules. No one knew how such a fight would end.
Here we go!
But once the fight started, Rodtang went straight into action. The UFC legend didn't expect such pressure from the Thai fighter.
High check there from TJ. He's circling. TJ forced to cover up. There's an outside. There's a knee. Body shot by shot. TJ wears it.
Johnson lost a tough first round, but as the second round of the MMA rules began, the Mighty Mouse took all the initiative.
Second round now.
Rodtang soon found himself in the death zone for the first time in his career, but the Iron Man wasn't going to give up until the very end. Rodtang was ready for anything, but not to defeat, and soon he lost consciousness. Iron Man didn't know how to wrestle at all, but he still agreed to fight under MMA rules, and not with an unknown fighter, but with a real legend of martial arts. This once again proves his courage. Even though he lost, he gave a decent fight, and surely if there hadn't been wrestling, he could have won. Meanwhile, his unbeaten streak in Muay Thai continued with 8 wins in a row. His new challenge was Mexican Edgar Tabarez, nicknamed the Wolf. However, no predator, not even the most ferocious, would intimidate Rodtang, as he had proven time and time again. Tabarez hoped to take the Iron Man's belt, but no one had ever succeeded.
2 weeks ago, we saw Haggerty take down
The fight began, and Rodtang immediately showed the Wolf that he was the prey.
Muay Thai history. Shots early on from Rodtang.
As it turned out, though, Tabarez was well prepared.
No angles, each other's tells and reads, and just sort of...
And another one.
He used good combinations and well-honed high kicks.
Ooh, Edgar Tabarez. I like how Tabarez is answering.
After all, he knew that to defeat Rodtang, he had to use his body to its fullest potential. But soon, experienced Rodtang figured out the Mexican's plan.
Tabarez defense from downstairs, the body. Tabarez had a real thing did there. That's the punch that put Haggerty down.
The Wolf kept repeating the same thing over and over again, which led to his failure.
Looking at the lead leg of Rodtang there, you can see some of the damage on the outside.
The Iron Man swept away the sombrero as if with an axe, along with the Mexican's head.
The victory is working those angles, being stuck here on the fence. Oh, wow.
In a second.
The Thai defended his throne from yet another challenger, and as a nice bonus, he took away $100,000. Rodtang is a true example of professionalism and humanity, the most honorable fighter alive.
What respect.
A king who has no equal, and most importantly, a kind-hearted guy, definitely deserves your likes.
Stop from the Thai athlete.
Leg kicks.
Left hand and down goes.
Subscribe to the channel. Boxing Game was with you.